How often do you tell yourself that I am not good enough? And do you actually believe it? The more you remind yourself about that I'm not good enough, even though you don't actually believe it, but if you say that enough times, you start to believe it. It becomes your new belief that you are not good enough. But do you actually want to believe that? The answer is no, because you are basically just being confused. Being confused in the way that you are actually trying to be somebody that you are not. We've been brought up with certain so-called like culture, belief system, teaching, or even our past experiences that happen to ourselves or to other people, and we observe and we learn from it. I only say that I'm good enough when this happens, when people like me, when I always being helpful, when I always volunteer my time, when I'm always be kind. So if I don't do that, or if people don't come to me for help, I'm probably not good enough. No, you are more than good enough. You're just at the stage of confusion because you try to meet people's expectation of you, or you set a standard based on what other actually so-called like, wanting from you. If you don't meet their needs, you take it as I'm not good enough. So is there a way for you to feel that you're more than enough? Yes, there is a way. The only way is actually ask yourself, where is this idea coming from? Where do I learn it from? Do I actually learn it from experience, or actually hear somebody say that you are not good enough, that's why you don't deserve it? Probably not in that context, but you just know that somebody somehow made a comment and you sort of interpret in the way that your mind understand it, that we give story to that comment, and then you sort of give a meaning to that experience. I am not good enough. And the only way to get out of it is that you have to ask yourself, where is that idea coming from? Is it from somebody or is it from me? So it's from you. Good. Change your belief. Ask yourself, what is the goodness in me that I somehow miss seeing? So called your blind spot. Because you always try to serve others. You always try to be nice to others. You don't even compliment, you yourself when you did something good for other people. You just take it as, well, it's something that I do often, so yeah, I don't need to actually compliment myself for that. Do you notice even sometimes when people compliment us, we feel a bit like, it's like, yeah, but no, So we do not actually acknowledge ourselves, the goodness in us. So if we don't do that, nobody can. So if right now, if you stand in front of the mirror, what do you see about you? Not the physical, but look through the eyes. And what do you see in yourself? Let me know. This is 𝑗. Life loves us, and all we need to do is love ourselves the best way we can be, including changing the belief that I'm not good enough to I am more than enough and I love